Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Um, Hi, God. Hi. Coming at you from a small glass bowl on the top of an IKEA dresser drawer. Um, it's Paul here. I know we haven't talked in a little bit. I just was feeling a little bit lost, and I felt like I needed to talk to you. Um, I just I don't want to sound ungrateful. Things is lives for us beta fish, it could be a lot worse. A buddy of mine, he got scooped up, and he's actually at a dentist's office, kind of Finding Nemo style, and the receptionist there is just a jerk, just a total jerk. Doesn't feed him often. It's real sad. So I don't want to come off as ungrateful. I'm feeling a little bit stuck. It's hard. What a little while ago when I first came here from I was at Petco, and I had a fine life there. I had some friends. There was this young high schooler named Chad who would feed me. He was very attentive. I felt like we had a nice little rapport. Of course, I don't speak his language. He doesn't speak mine, but we had an understanding, and it was nice to have that little bit of constant. Because you worked a lot, and just that little bit of contact, and like I said, I had some friends that were nearby. That was Chelsea. Chelsea was a good buddy of mine. She's very fluorescent, very lovely. Inside and out. I don't want to objectify her. She's very pleasant female beta fish. And of course there was Mike. Mike was kind of a goofball. He could kind of dominate the conversation a little bit. He was a little bit too passionate about kind of the politics of hideouts. Those little toys that you put in the ball, and they kind of seem like a house. And of course, there's some controversy about do you know uh, just force that on a pet. It's neither here nor there. But there was some contact, and then Mrs. Gullinson, she came in the store looking for a little gift for her son Daniel, and she came and saw me, and she scooped me up. And I don't like change. I think that's kind of what this is about. I don't like change. I was comfortable there, and then I came here, and Daniel, for the most part, he's a sweet boy. Okay, I don't like the way he does sometimes lie. I'll see him. He'll tell his mother that he's going to do his homework, and then he just comes into his bedroom, and he'll play video games. He's a big fan of Call of Duty, and I worry about the effect that games like that have on a young mind. Just that violence, to just be behind the gun. I worry about it, and frankly, I wish his mother would be a little bit more involved. This is happening under her roof. Just your child asks for something like an Xbox, and you just blindly buy it without giving any consideration for the effect that might have down the road. I don't. And I'm not his parent. I'm his pet, and I don't want to overstep my boundaries. But it gets to me, and I'll try to hint at it. Try to kind of engage him a little bit. I'll do a little bit of a spin in my water, try to get his attention, and I kind of give him this look like what kind of man do you want to be, Daniel? What kind of man do you want to be? What kind of steps do you think you need to take to be the best man that you can be? Is it playing video games, or is it practicing empathy, for your friends, for your family? Is it maybe maybe taking a little bit more of an active role, offering to clean the dishes, offering to help with the laundry? I've he's got this study buddy. God, he's got this study buddy. She's a girl in his class, and I can understand. He's probably so happy to have this girl come over, and I watch him with her, and I understand maybe he's nervous, but I can see he's trying to make her think he's cool, and frankly, it comes off cold at times. God, it comes off a little bit cold, and she's at that age where she doesn't know that he's trying, to kind of put on a show for her, and I wonder how that makes her feel, and so I'll do a little spin, try to get her attention, look her in the eye, and I'll say, Mary, what kind of woman do you want to be? Do you want to be the woman who just, laughs at this boy's jokes? Do you want to be the woman who's pretty and passive? Or are you going to challenge him and say, well, what did you mean by that? When you said that thing about my nose, what did you mean by that? What kind of effect are you trying to produce? Are you the kind of woman who spends her Christmas money on buying clothing or jewelry? Are you gonna plant a tree? Are you gonna use that money to plant a tree in Bhutan or volunteer? Put that money away. Go volunteer. Help at a soup kitchen. I'm sounding so self-righteous, God. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm just trying to put on a show for you. And I wasn't always like this. I never, when I was a young little fish, I didn't care about others. I didn't care about the world. I just, I've come to this place, and I'm trying to make the most of my life in this bowl on top of this dresser, looking at this fear and loathing poster on the wall opposite from that. He's got another. This is like a black light poster, and he's got Fear and Loathing. He's got Big Lebowski. He's got Pulp Fiction, and I get he's a young man. And frankly, I hope that he came to those opinions about that those being his favorite movies on his own. I don't know. I'm trying to make the most of this life that I have right now, and I'm trying to meditate. I'm doing a little bit of meditation. Like right now, I'm trying to do some prayer. But I'll be honest, God, I just feel a little bit stuck. I wish I could do more for someone, something. Somehow kind of transcend this. I get it. We beta fish. We don't move very much, but that doesn't mean that we don't crave more space. I could really do well and a tank. I think I would. I don't know, God. Just you know, I don't know. I don't know. But I just felt like talking to you, kind of getting it all out, and it feels good. And I appreciate you. I appreciate our connection. I appreciate you showing yourself in my life in small ways, and the glimmer of the sun on the marble at the bottom of my bowl, and the little flutter of the pirate flag in my hideout. I see you in there, and it's enough. It's more than enough to have that reminder that you're there. Please, God, watch over Daniel, watch over his mother, watch over Mike and Chelsea in the pet store, and please, if you can, watch over me. Help me through this slump. All right, bye, God.